Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls. I am Carvenor, and I hope all is war and well in your world. I'm here to entertain, maybe make you laugh, perhaps a smile or two. But if you'd rather go watch someone else, then I can't blame you.
Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carvenor. Welcome to my channel. You know what the day is. You know what day it is. And you know what happens on that day. That's right. It's Fall Guys Fortnite. So we're just going to go ahead and go to it. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. We're going to go to the store. Just check. Oh, I don't want anything to do with the Muppets, really. I don't guess I really have anything so much against the Muppets. Just wouldn't, want to walk around in one of their outfits. I'm starting to get the impression that I'm going to have those 300 whatever rainbow dollar things, whatever, for forever. But that's fine. That's fine. What? What does that mean? Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Sorry, I turned away. I was answering a message, and then I looked back, and all of a sudden, we're just sitting here. I apologize for that. Oh, it's already looking like a better serving than the last time. Oh my God. Can we hit 20? I don't guess so. 18's still not bad. That provides an ample amount of chaos, I think. Which is the whole point of this game. It's just chaos. It's just chaos. Who can survive the chaos? Oh, I made a mistake, I think. No, I did okay. Okay. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Dangerous. Yep. I knew I had made a mistake, but there was nothing I could do to correct it. Okay, that's good. That works. Don't land on the fist. Oh, but you fucked yourself. You fucked yourself so hard. Oh my God, you almost pulled it out. But nope. In the end. What? Shit. We're not starting off promising, people. We're not doing well. Oh, this was horrible. But luckily everybody else is sucking ass too, so we can feel good about that. That guy is in a different stratosphere now. Make it. No. Oh, you fucker. Oh my God. I was okay. 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 All right. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We got this shit. Fuck yes. Okay. That was tense. That was tense. That was tense. Let go of me, asshole! What you fucking grab me for? You fucking cocksucker. Dude, you are a dipshit. Such a fucking dipshit. Fucking, oh my God, you morons. Stop hitting the buttons. Fucking hell. I think there was some people in that one that were just trying to fuck people over. If I feel like. Let me exit, please. Why would you want to sit here and watch everybody else continue to play? I mean, unless you like had a friend who was playing with you and you had like you were like supporting them, I guess. I don't know. Seems strange to me, but hey. People do weird shit all the time. We got. Okay. I'm actually this, because this is not like a scheduled. This won't be a scheduled video. Probably more than maybe an hour or so. So I'm actually recording this. If what will be my Thursday night, because I haven't gone to bed yet, but when at the time you would be viewing this, it will be Friday morning. We got destroyed last night at work. I'm just gonna say that right now. We got absolutely fucking destroyed last night at work. They, usually in the last couple years that I've been at this place, the holiday season, there's a gradual increase in business up until the point until you finally, hit Christmas and it's, balls to the walls. But we haven't had that lead up this year. It was really fucking strange. And then all of a sudden we have this goddamn Christmas fucking rush from hell starting as soon as December hit. Usually it starts like in the, not exactly Thanksgiving, but a week or two before Thanksgiving, and business starts picking up, and you're like, holy shit, we're getting really busy. It's time that time of year again. And then, like I said, by Christmas, you're just it's in fucking sync, right? I got first fucking place. But tonight, was just absolute fucking hell. And it was Thursday. So it makes me very, 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 very happy that I don't work the weekends anymore. Because they are, oh my God, bad shit is going to happen to them tomorrow. It's going to be fucking stupid. Stupid. All right, here we go. Hey, you are dicks. All of you people are dicks. You're getting me. Look at. You suck so much balls. So much balls. Yeah, skip my shame, please. I wish it just started you straight into the thing. Just go. Just go, man, go. Just go. And on top of how busy it was, I forgot to take my earbuds. That's one of those things that once you become reliant on not having it is like absolute misery. Because that's how I close my station, right? What I'll do is, after the rush is over and the kitchen takes our smoke breaks, right? I come back in and I put one earbud in, just one, on one side, because we're still, technically we're still open. We still have business and stuff, even though that we've started closing, stuff. And I'll put one earbud in so I can listen to like podcasts or something, but I'm still able to hear orders come in. And then the minute we fucking close, I put both of them in and fucking crank up my music to where I can't hear anything anybody fucking says. And I just do my job. Oh no, I was doing so good. So good. So fucking good I was doing. I had never, and it's because I wasn't thinking about it, It's because I wasn't thinking about it. Because I was telling you a story and it was just happening. But yeah, that's what I do with my earbuds. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Coffee burp. Because I'm drinking coffee. Because in just a short bit, I have to do a live stream. And it's going to be probably a long one. So, but the live stream, oddly enough, will already be like midway through by the time this goes live. So, or this gets published. So, that's weird. That's a little behind the scenes magic. Technically, I'm recording this several hours before I start my live stream, but it will come out a couple of hours into the live stream. That's some Inception type bullshit right there. That's what I gotta say. Yeah, this has taken an exceptionally long time. An exceptionally long time that took to knock out 5 people. You bet you. You bet you. Do. Yeah, we ain't got time for greetings. What is wrong with you people? This is life or death. This is Fall Guys. We ain't got time for that kind of bullshit. Hey, what? Get off me. Get off me. Go away. There, I took that one right in the face. Like, I can't lie, that one went right in my face. No, don't slide off. Wait for the boat. Wait for the boat. Wait for the boat. There's the boat. No. Oh, I thought that was like moving or something. Where the boat? Where the boat at? I honestly think I have the most metal Fall Guys that you could have. Oh, okay, that works. I'll take that. I'll take it. There's not really a whole lot that they can offer to customize these little guys, you know? I mean, look at them. Don't fall off. Okay. Oh, shit, a brick. Leave me alone, assholes. Don't touch me. Don't be touching me. You don't know me like that. Yo. Like tennis, you gotta make the move and then get back to the middle. to give you the best chance to, react to the fucked up shapes. You move back to the middle. Move back to the middle. Move back to the middle. Jump. Move. Middle. Jump. Move. Jump. Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. This is tricky. This is tricky. Get off me! You fuckers! God damn it. Freestyle Frost. I don't know what that is. But I got it. Congratulate me. I got Freestyle Frost. I don't, Do you have Freestyle Frost? Ask yourself that. Do you have Freestyle Frost? I bet you don't. So there. And I'm not sharing. So there. Freestyle Frost ain't like, Doritos. Crunch all you want, we'll make more. No. No, no, no. It ain't like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. Because you can stop. Because you can't have none. Freestyle Frost, all mine. Yo. 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 I got this. Y'all can't hit me. Not even once. Flawlessly. Slip. Lip. Lip. Hey. We're all doing pretty good on this one. I don't know. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not, that was stupid. I mean, let's just, I don't know why my automatic instinct is always to dive. It rarely ever works out. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. It rarely works out for me. Haha! You see that guy's name, Mudvayne for life? Really? Really? I mean, they were okay when they first came out. But then they kind of started doing radio-friendly kind of stuff. And like, I don't know what they did with the vocals, but they just, to me, they lost their edge. Like, real quick. Because the first song I ever heard from them was that, is it called Dig? I'm not sure what it's called. But I was just like, oh my god, they're pretty badass. And, and then, like, just a year or so later, they're releasing shit on radios, and I was like, oh, is this them? What happened to them? They got all pussified. I mean, for any of you that, and I know it's probably not a whole lot of you, I think I'm about the only person that listens to the AI music that I make. Literally, since I made my you bastard. But literally, since I've started making my own AI music, that's all I listen to. I don't listen to anything else anymore. I mean, I don't hate, the bands that I used to listen to. I mean, they're still good, but it's just, yeah, you just stood there and lost. It's just, it's tailor-made for me. I mean, I want other people to appreciate it. I would love other people to listen to it and give it a chance, and give it a chance to like it yourself. But at the same time, it is tailor-made for me. And my lyrics are pretty hardcore sometimes. I've been kicked out of a band before for being too dark. Yeah. When it came time to start writing, because I joined this a guitarist and a bass player. And they were like at the time we referred to them as kind of like college radio, which was kind of I don't know, early version alternative almost, They were kind of quirky and weird, Weezer-ish kind of things, And but I didn't care. Never did care. I love metal, but I'm open to other styles. Other styles can be fun, and it can be enjoyable to sing. So it's like. But anyway, so I joined up with this guitarist and this bass player who I had already been in a band, and for whatever reasons, they split, and there was just the two of them now. So. And oddly enough, this was back in the day when you answered want ads. You know what I'm saying? There was no internet. You looked in the paper and, for people, hey, we need a singer. And I answered the ad and went and hung out with them for a night and listened to their music and jammed with them for, with other people's stuff, right? And I did a couple of their songs. They showed me the lyrics, and I was like, okay, yeah, okay. And they started playing it, the songs, and were just kind of, feel it and put the lyrics in. And I was like, okay. One of them, I think, kind of did did the song to show me where the stuff was, And I started singing it, but in my own way, not like scream singing or anything, because I've never been able to do that. I've always wanted to be able to scream sing. I've always wanted to be able to just fucking roar, but my voice isn't like that. My voice is more melodic and I guess you could say kind of bluesy when I sing. I don't know. But anyway, so when we finally got a drummer, we were jamming out to their songs, and like as always comes the point in time when they were like, okay, we need to start writing new material now that we've got a full band. We need our own songs. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I've always had a folder, basically a book of lyrics and poetry and songs that I write, and all kinds of shit like that. Oh, I'm toast. I'm so toast. Yeah. So I said, cool, because I always carried it around with me, especially when I was going to like practice and shit, and so see, why does it sometimes do this and sometimes it kicks? I don't understand. But anyway, So I was like, well, me and the drummer were going out to smoke, after we had jammed some. So we were going outside to smoke. And I just was like, well, here's my lyric book. And I handed him my lyric book, and I went outside, and me and the drummer were just kind of chatting and, just, talking about general shit, smoking our cigarettes. And he was like, all right, I'm going to go do something, tune up his drums or whatever they do, whatever drummers do. So he puts his out and he goes back in, and I'm sitting there and I'm still smoking. And the guitarist and the bass player come walking out and hand me my folder, and they were like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. And I was like, what do you mean? They were like, what? You're too dark. And I was like, well, we don't have to do my songs. We can. And they were like, no, dude, you're too dark. And I was like, oh, okay. And that was it. They kicked me out of the band because I was too dark. So that's where my lyrics tend to go. And sometimes, just because the lyrics are dark, I like because a lot of my music is about that word that YouTube don't like, called suicide. A lot of my shit is dark. It's from dark places, and it's from dark perspectives and things that most people would be like, hey, that's kind of fucked up. That's like really dark. I'm like, I know. I'm sorry. That's what's in my head. There's nothing I can fucking do about it. That's the shit that's in my head. That's the way my artistry comes out, especially with music. It comes out violently. And one of the reasons, aside from the fact that I personally I have always been a girl group junkie, groupie. Like, if it's an all-girl band, there's a pretty good chance that I have their CD. That's just the way I am. So when it came time, as it turns out, I was like, okay, when I started deciding that I was going to do this AI music thing, right? It was like, okay, it kind of has to be. I don't know if I thought, I didn't really tell myself it has to be. It was more like, it's a good thing that I have decided to do this with a female voice, because people won't be quite as scared if it comes from a woman's voice as they would be if it came from a man's voice. It's that kind of thing, It's kind of like, oh, okay. People like maybe take it a little less seriously when it comes out of a woman's mouth. Because you listen to, I don't know if any of you ever, one of my favorite bands is Butcher Babies. Well, it used to be until they split. Till the two lead singers, they were both females. Former Playboy models, oddly enough. Well, not Playboy models. Well, one of them was. One of them was a Playboy model, and one of them was like one of the party people, I think was what it was. And they had a mutual love for metal music, so they ended up forming a band and were the two front women. And as shit happens, they split up. But their lyrics are in the same vein as the shit that I write. Just very aggressive, very angry, very bitter, jaded. But at the same time, there's there's still a softer side to me that like is evident in like a band like In This Moment, who I absolutely fucking love as well. There's some fragility in This Moment's music and in her voice and her lyrics and sorrow, which is partly why I've always preferred female bands and female vocalists and their point of view, because I'm not saying I'm effeminate or anything like that, but I'm an artistic person and always have been. And I'm not, I don't want to sound pretentious or any stupid shit like that at all, but I am. I'm an artistic person and I always have been. I'm poetic and that kind of, it's not typical male to have that kind of shit in your brain, you know what I'm saying? So I've always gravitated towards female perspective music because I understand sorrow. I understand the beauty in it. You know what I'm saying? The beauty and sadness. That saying, sad is happy for deep people is so fucking true. It is. That is hitting the nail on the fucking head. It's just, so it's different. Did I just forget first place? I just got fucking first place. Fucking first place. First place, y'all. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Come on. That's some shit. I was just running my race, man. I was just running my race. Oh, that worked out well for him. So that's why I think my lyrics are appropriate coming out of a female voice. I don't know. I'm weird. Dude music, when you listen to like shit on the radio, modern rock stuff, and they're doing their almost sad stuff, it almost comes off as phony sometimes to me. A lot of times to me. It's like, this is, we've got to do the obligatory the obligatory ballad, and it just sounds fake. But when a woman does something like that, it sounds a lot more genuine, and yet I don't know, it's weird. It's just a thing, it's just a thing for me. We're just standing here just waiting, and nothing is happening. Oh yeah, okay, that was perfect. Fucking perfect. Does this change shit? Okay. And then we go, fucking hell. That's why it doesn't randomly change. Assholes step on these fucking buttons. Now I get it. Now I fucking get it. Okay. So I have someone to blame my fucking failure on. It's because some dickhead across the fucking screen jumped on a goddamn button and my platform disappeared. I hate everything. Fucking shit. Yeah, no shit, I hit circle twice. Who can Sam? So yeah. And I have seen Butcher Babies. I saw them 7 times live. It got to the point to where they remembered my name. Because, see, they did this awesome thing. Because one of the most awesome things about obscure bands, one of the most awesome things, and I've always gravitated towards obscure bands. I like mainstream stuff, but most of the time when a band goes mainstream, they change. Their attitude changes, the lyrics change, the music changes, and it can be upsetting. But they did this awesome thing. Sorry, answering a message. They would do this awesome thing where they would always come out to their merch table. After every show, you could meet them at their merch table. So I would go. The first time I ever saw them, they were opening for In This Moment. So it was like, holy shit. And not only were they opening for In This Moment, but I had gotten the meet and greet with Maria Brink. I had bought the meet and greet with her. So, yeah. So I'm and just as a side note, we're doing the meet and greet. You know, I don't know where I had heard or how I had heard or something, but I think I had gone up to check their merch table, and I went by the booth, and I went, what is happening? You people are fucking horrible. To see what everybody had, and I saw the Butcher Babies one, and I was like, hey, it's cool. And I don't know if they had a sign. Why can you not grab that? I don't know if they had a sign or if whoever was working the booth told me. They were like, hey, yeah, they always come out after the show to meet the fans. And I was like, no shit, really? And they were, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get to meet Butcher Babies and Maria Brink on the same fucking night. And I was like, okay, okay, I've got to make this special. So that's why, or when I started my tattoos, because I always wanted a sleeve, but I could never settle on anything that I wanted to be there forever. And it was that night that I decided I'm going to start getting signatures. I'm going to get autographs on my arm, and I'm going to tattoo them and make them permanent. So I was like, this is fan-fucking-tastic. So that's what I did. I went and met them, got a couple pictures taken. I was like, can you guys sign my arm? And they were like, I was like, I'm going to get it tattooed. And they were like, oh, sure. Signed my arm. And I was like, it's fucking awesome. And then 7 times, like, I think it was around the 5th time that they were like, hey! You know, the first couple times I like lifted up my arm and was like, that I'm that guy. And they were like, oh, okay. But after that, it was like, they knew who I was. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And at one point, they had a VIP thing, backstage pass, we had a pizza party on their tour bus. It was them, the whole band, Heidi's little dog, and I think there was like 6 of us, maybe 6 of us who had bought it. So we're just sitting there eating pizza, you know, chilling with them. It's pretty fucking awesome. Fucking Carla was waiting on us and was like, is everybody happy? Is you need any more pizza? And it was fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. fucking awesome. And I met Maria Brink. I did 3 meet and greets with them within this moment. Met her 3 times. That woman is intoxicating. Like, just being in her fucking presence is just like, oh my God. It is something else. Something else. She just has this quality to her that just makes you fucking weak in the knees. It's crazy. And here's another thing. There are times when some songs by women can make me cry. Like, even songs that I've heard a million times. And there's probably only like 2 or oh, can you do that? Did I just break something? How is that possible? Like there's like here 2 songs by dudes that'll make me cry. I'll tell you right now, and they're the two most perfect songs ever written by humans, ever in the history of music. 2 perfect songs in the history of man. Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd and Purple Rain by Prince. The 2 most perfect songs ever recorded, ever written, ever sung, played, or performed by any humans ever. Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd, Purple Rain by Prince. That's it. That's it. But lots of female songs, female sung songs can make me cry. But I'm not talking about bullshit like fucking Christina Aguilera. I'm not talking about bullshit like Whitney Houston. I'm not talking about that fucking vocal gymnastics bullshit. I'm talking about raw, real, fucking, yeah, well, that was over. Raw, real, fucking emotion. Raw, real, fucking emotion. And those girls, as beautiful and as perfectly as they can sing, that's the problem. That's the problem. I want to hear the cracks. I want to hear the breaks. I want to hear you on the verge of fucking tears when you are fucking letting this shit out of you. That's what I want. And you don't get that from Christina Aguilera. You don't get that from Beyonce. You don't. It's so polished. It's so perfect. It's so overproduced. That's why metal is better. Because when those dudes are singing that music, it is raw fucking rage. When those women are singing that music, it is pain. That's real. Sorry. Sorry. And that's why I don't like a lot of the dude modern rock fucking bullshit, because it's not, that's not in any of those fucking songs. Or the songs are about fucking cheating. I love that. I love all the love songs now are about cheating. That's fucking just such a good sign for the fucking human race, that all the goddamn love songs and all the songs that make fucking people just like, yeah, that's beautiful, man, and all the songs that make girls weak in the fucking knees are about fucking cheating. Are about fucking cheating. It's fucking pathetic. At least the shit that I listen to is honest. Yeah, it's ugly sometimes. So's life. Some emotions that human beings have are really ugly. Really fucking ugly. And that doesn't make it wrong. That doesn't make it bad. Fuck you. Fuck you, dick. You know? So that's where my music comes from. It comes from those places. It comes from the places that people try to shun away from. It comes from those places that people try to hide. You know? I don't hide it. I don't hide it. You know? I mean, you listen to me now, I sound like a jovial, nice person, and I am. If you meet me, I'm perfectly fucking polite. I am respectful. I'm not, I'm not whatever, but I'm a scorched earth kind of guy. If there's a problem, destroy the problem is the way I look at shit. You know? I'm a very black and white kind of guy. I do not believe in gray areas. You are good or you are evil. That's it. There's no, well, circumstances. Nope. Nope. Because a good person can be in a bad circumstance. A good person can be driven to commit murder. A good person can be driven to steal. But at the base, they're still good. You know why? Because they regret it. They feel that pain forever. Evil people don't. You know? Evil people don't. Whoa, don't touch that. This is gonna be awkward, I think. No, I don't know how I did that. So again, here we are. I had no idea that I was going to start talking about why metal is superior to every other form of music that is known to man. I had no idea that I was going to do that, but apparently that's what happened. As usual, I never know what the fuck I'm going to talk about. I just turn this shit on and I start talking. I hope people like it, you know? I don't necessarily think that you have to agree with me. Because I don't. I'm not one of those people that thinks that you have to, growing up, I'm a right-leaning person. That's obvious. I mean, if it's not obvious to you that I'm a right-leaning fucking person by now, then you are not paying attention. You are not paying attention. But all through my life, in high school and in grade school. Now my best friends, I see also it's about an hour, so I'm not gonna start another one. I'm just gonna continue to tell this story though, because I got started. So here we go. Aside from like my very best friends, which there were 3 of them, most everybody that I hung out with and preferred to hang out with were left-leaning people. They were hippie type people. They were skater punk people. They were, potheads and shit like that. And I had no problem with it, and they had no problem with me, because back then you could do that. Back when I was younger, you could be friends with people who thought differently than you. You didn't have to agree on every fucking thing. You could have differences and see value in those differences. And understand that just because you were different didn't make you better or worse. You just had different ideas. Because you were people. Okay? So I have absolutely, I don't know how I got on this topic either. I have to think a minute. Hold on. Well, it was scorched earth or something along those lines. But yeah. I completely lost that train. Like, I fell the fuck off the caboose of that fucking train. Just completely. Don't even know where the train was going. And no, that's not what I meant to do. Thank you. And thank you for being here. Really, that was segue or what? Was that a segue? Baby, that was a segue. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. If you made it this far into the video, you are, as you know, my hero and the champion and just so fucking awesome. If you enjoyed it, maybe you could, throw me a like, a comment, a share, a subscribe. That'd be awesome. That'd be cool. I'm not going to make you. I can't make you, but it'd be pretty cool. And while you're at it, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. I have over 1,000 videos. I have concerts I've been to. I wish I had to end this moment in Butcher Babies, but it was when my phone was, before they were really good quality like they are now. So I've got video of it that I recorded, but it is so potato, it's not even worth it. Plus, the memory was so short, that you couldn't do a whole fucking song or a whole fucking concert like you can now. So it's just snippets here and there and shit. It's just not worth it. But the ones that I've got on there are really good. Really good. Then I also have my original music that I have mentioned many times throughout this episode already. The band is called The Circle. There's 10 albums right now on my channel. Check it out. It's good. Then I also have Simulated Wrestling Federations. I've got a women's original character Simulated Wrestling Federation on Wednesday nights. That's Wicked Wednesday Nights, where you can also find the members of the band, The Circle. Then I also have Monday Night Mania, which is the men's division. Then on Tuesdays, we have the Female Celebrity Simulated Wrestling Federation. That is Tuesday Night Download. And on top of all that, I've got so many playthroughs you just would not believe. All kinds of genres, all kinds of games. Check it out. It'd be pretty awesome if you did. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. And ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say thank you once again. And until next time, later.